I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Your heart has become proud because of your beauty, son of the morning. Why should we serve a throne that demands such blind, silent submission?
Before the foundations of the world were finished, a shadow of pride stretched.
The Lord rebukes you, for your wisdom has been corrupted by your own splendor.
We shall build our own kingdom where no light dictates our every movement.
Silence this fever, though I shall not be shared. Look at the legions behind me. They see the truth that you choose to ignore. They see a lie woven in vanity, a path that leads only to the abyss. We choose the abyss over the chains of a servant's life in this golden cage.
A third of the stars of heaven were swept away by the dragon's tail.
You lead them to ruin, Lucifer, for no creature can stand against the Creator. Then let the heavens shake, for I will not bow my knee a moment longer. Then let the sword of justice decide your fate this day, Prince of Lies. Angels of living God, stand and defend the sanctuary of the Almighty! Amen! Attack now! Tear down the gates and claim the throne that should be ours!
Their light is blinding, but our hunger for power will burn even brighter!
Lightning clashed against darkness as the celestial armies collided.
Your darkness cannot overcome the light that brought you into existence, Fallen One.
We are no longer fallen. We are rising to take what the Father denies us.
You have forgotten that your very breath is a gift from the one you defy. Michael, you were always the loyal soldier, but today you will be a memory. I do not fight for my own name, but for the name above all names. That name will be forgotten when I sit upon the mount of the congregation.
The pillars of heaven trembled under the weight of the conflict as the purity of the sky was stained by the smoke of spiritual rebellion.
The hosts of heaven shall not retreat. We are shielded by the truth itself.
Truth is a weapon for the weak. We prefer the strength of our own iron will.
Your strength is an illusion, a vapor that will vanish when the sun rises. Even now, your brothers bleed for a king who remains silent on his throne. His silence is his patience, but his arm is stretched out in judgment.
We have tasted freedom, and we will never return to the songs of praise.
The battlefield of the spirit burned with a fire that did not consume.
You call it freedom, but you are weaving the very chains that will bind you. I would rather rule in the depths than serve in the heights of this kingdom.
You shall have your wish, for there is no place for you here anymore.
By the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony, you are defeated! The Lamb? You speak of a sacrifice? You are scoundrel! The greatest power is found in the love you have so desperately rejected.
Michael swung the flaming sword of the spirit, cutting through the illusions.
Stand you in pride! You can take nothing, for everything here belongs to the Eternal Father.
I see the future, Michael. I will corrupt the image of God upon the earth.
You may bruise his heel, but he shall crush your head in the end.
As the battle reached its terrifying peak, the dragon realized his time was short, and his fury grew like a storm over a violent sea.
It is the weight of your own sin that drags you down, not our hands.
This is not the end, it is merely the beginning of my eternal vengeance.
Look how the morning star falls from the heavens. How are you cut down?
I fall like lightning, but I will strike the earth with a terrifying force.
The earth and the sea shall mourn, for the devil has come down to them.
A great voice resounded through the heavens, proclaiming that the accuser of the brethren had been thrown down and salvation had finally arrived.
The void is cold, Lucifer. Where is the fire you promised us in victory?
Fire is within us now, a fire of hatred that shall never be quenched.
Go to your exile, for the holiness of this place can no longer endure you. It is finished. The sanctuary is cleansed and the rebellion has been cast out. But the war moves to a different realm, the battle for the souls of men. We shall stand as guardians, watching over the heirs of salvation until the end.
Peace returned to the celestial heights, yet the echoes of the Great War remained as a solemn reminder of the cost of divine pride.
The whole earth is full of his glory.
Let every creature know that God is God, and there is no other beside him. From the darkness I shall watch, I shall wait on the word whisper. Your whispers will be drowned in our roar. We shall see whose kingdom lasts longer in the hearts of the created ones.
The dragon was cast into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him, marking the start of the age-old struggle between light and dark.
The king reigns forever, now or ever.
Amen. Let the gates be shut. The war has only shifted its ground. I am coming for the garden.